Hi dear students, welcome back. Today let's learn multiplication of integers. When you multiply any two integers, three cases arise. Let's consider the first case. When you multiply two integers, two positive integers. How to multiply two positive integers? Yes, correct, in usual way. What is the usual way? When you multiply any two whole numbers or natural numbers, you will multiply simply, right? In the same way, when you multiply two positive integers, multiply them as natural numbers and the product will be a positive numbers. You can see some examples there. 5 and 4. Just I write plus 5 and plus 4. When you multiply these two positive integers, your answer is 20, and 20 is a positive number. The next one, when you multiply 6 and 3, it is 18. 18 is again a positive integer. When you multiply 12 times 12, answer is 144, again a positive integer. The second case is when you are multiplying a positive integer with a negative integer. How can we multiply a positive integer and a negative integer? Simply avoid the sign, multiply as natural number, and for the answer give negative as the sign. That is, when you multiplying to a positive integer and a negative integer, we multiply them as natural number and give the minus sign before the product so obtained. Thus, when you multiply a positive integer and a negative integer, the answer is a negative integer. Let's have some examples. Minus 15 into plus 8. So, we are going to multiply 15 and 8 together. Answer is 120. And for the answer, we can give negative sign. So, the answer is negative 120. The next one, when you multiply 12 and negative 9, you should multiply 12 and 9. The answer is 108. And for the answer, you need to give negative sign. So, the last answer is negative 108. Next one, to multiply negative 10 and 5. The product of 10 and 5 is 50. And we have to give negative for the answer. So, the answer is negative 50. Next one, plus 20 into negative 8. It is negative 160. Case 3 is about finding the product of two negative integers. When you multiply two negative integers, the answer is a positive integer. So, how to multiply two negative integers? Just multiply them as natural numbers and give the sign as positive. So, here's the example. Negative 16 times negative 5. The answer is 16 times 5. It is 80. It is positive 80. Next is negative 20 times negative 10. The answer is 200. Positive 200. So, to multiply two negative integers, we should multiply them as natural numbers and the sign will be positive. And what about multiplication by 0? That you know already. When you multiply any number with 0, the answer will be 0 itself. So, as a definition, we can say like, if a is any integer, then a times 0, you are multiplying 0 with a and you are multiplying a with 0. Both the ways, a times 0 and 0 times a, the answer will be 0 itself. So, just recollect the rules. When you multiply integers, when you multiply two positive integers, the answer is positive. When you multiply two negative integers, the answer is positive. When you multiply a positive integer with a negative integer, it is negative. And when you multiply a negative integer with a positive integer, it is again negative. Let's move to division of integers. We know that the operation of division is an inverse operation of multiplication. Let's consider here some multiplication facts. Here we are multiplying two positive integers. 6 times 4, it is 24. What about negative 3 times 5? Negative into positive. It is negative. 3 times 5, it is 50. What about 9 times negative 2? Correct. It is negative 18. What about two negative integers when we find the product of two negative integers? Negative 10 times negative 3. It is positive number and we have to multiply 10 times 3. It is 30. So these are the multiplication facts that we know. Multiplication facts or multiplication statement. From this statement or from this fact, 6 times 4 equal to 24, you can write the division statement, right? How can we write the division statement? It is 24 divided by 6 equal to 4. Another way is there. 24 divided by 4 is equal to 6. So, we can form another rule from here. When you divide two positive integers, the answer will be a positive integer. Let's consider the next multiplication statement. It is negative 3 times 5. It is negative 15. So, the corresponding division facts are negative 15 divided by negative 3. What is the division fact? It is 5. Another one. What is the another one? Negative 15 divided by 5. It is, yeah, correct, negative 3. We can write for the next one also. 9 times negative 2, it is negative 18. Let's write the division statement. Negative 18 divided by negative 2, it is correct, 9. Negative 18 divided by 9, it is negative 2. Yes, just look at these two statements. Here we have divided two negative integers together. What is the answer? It's a positive number. In the second example also, here we have divided two negative integers. The answer is a positive integer. What about here? Here we have divided a negative integer with a positive integer. The answer is negative integer. Again, we have divided a negative integer with a positive integer. The answer is a negative integer. Let's check for the last example. Here we multiply two negative integers, right? So the corresponding multiplication facts will be 30 divided by negative 10. The answer is negative 3. One more is there. 30 divided by negative 3. It is negative 10. So here we have divided one positive integer by another negative integer. Then also the answer is negative. So how can we conclude? When we divide two positive integers, the answer is a positive integer. When we divide two negative integers, the answer is again a positive integer. But here, from these two examples, here we have divided a negative integer with a positive integer. Here we have divided a positive integer by another negative integer. In both the case, the quotient is a negative integer. So, the dividing integers rule is when you divide two positive integers together, the answer is a positive integer. When you divide two negative integers together, the answer will be again a positive integer. If the two integers are of different sign, when we are dividing a positive integer with another negative integer, a negative integer with another positive integer, the answer will be negative. So, same sign, the answer will be positive. Different sign, the answer will be negative. Thank you for watching the video.